Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Sunday, my droids, which is weird. Normally I do this on a Wednesday, but I was sick this week, so we're making this up now because I don't want to get snowed under when the next comics come out. How's it going, everybody? Jake, Woodsy, Lego, I'm glad to see everybody here with our unlimited gonks. The gonks are giving me the power to do this right now, let me tell you. Yeah, I had food poisoning this week, and it wasn't fun, but I've been looking forward to reading these comics. We've got 3 good ones today, starting with issue number 2 of The High Republic, The Blade. This story is definitely interesting, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Then we've got issue number 28 of Dr. Aphra. Needs no introduction, right? Dr. Aphra. And then we have the 3rd issue of Yoda, which is also brand new. One of the reasons I decided I wasn't trying to do this on Wednesday while I was all sick was I don't think I can sustain a Yoda impression for 20 straight minutes. But we're going to do it today. Gall darn it, we're going to do it today. Woodsy, I had some bad stew on Mon Calamari. Had a little squid stuck on my face. And then Din Djarin told me not to play with my food. So it was quite traumatic. Oh, cool. Also, what's up, Doc Holocron? How you doing? Sound of Staros number 1. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I really love Sound of Staros and how she packs an EE4, which was my blaster of choice in the 2015 Battlefront. I was one of those scumbags using the EE4 and the scattergun and a jetpack. It was awesome. People did not like it. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We've got The High Republic, The Blade, issue number 2. Dude is a badass, and I love how much he looks like... He just gives me a Hellboy vibe with, like, the trimmed horns, you know what I'm saying? Yep, with the bumps on his head, exactly. The High Republic, The Blade, Part 2. Jedi Porter Engel, master of the lightsaber, earning him the label of the Blade of Bardota, and his sister Barash are tasked with breaking a siege between factions and ending a conflict in the Tammuz sector. But not all is as it seems on Gansevoor, the planet of knives. The Outer Rim, Tammuz sector. Horatio, capital city of the planet Gansevoor. The Jedi have come! We're saved! I'm digging this art style. I really like the use of like Ben-Day dots for shading. Very classic. I am Envoy Celine. Thank you so much for answering my call to aid. Welcome to Gansevoor, the planet of knives. Named for the mountains, I hope. I was gonna say, look at these mountains. They're so jagged. That was my first thought as well. And I like how these angular, narrow buildings, like skyscrapers, are kind of mirroring the geography of the landscape itself. Named for the mountains, I hope. Of course, Master Jedi. What other reason would there be? I'm Barash Sylvain, and this is Porter Engel. Your petition to the Office of the Frontier didn't have many details. There's a settlement under siege? Yes, a walled city called Firevale, out on the edge of the Nomad Plains. It began as a mining town centuries ago, built in a box canyon after the discovery of an exceedingly rare mineral called baudraxite. It is only found in Firevale and has become central to this planet's energy infrastructure. The people of Firevale trade baudraxite to the rest of the planet in exchange for everything from food to technology. Some months ago, an army from the rival land called Bethune laid siege to Firevale. They blocked its communications and have allowed no traffic in or out. They will not explain their reason for doing this. I am Firevale's envoy to the planet's central government here in Horatio, but it is only an administrative bureaucracy. It has no military authority. City-states on this world are expected to solve their own disputes, and so I have reached out to those I knew would help, the Jedi. Right, and what exactly do you expect us to do? As I said, I expect you to help. Come with me. I'll show you what I had in mind. Okay, very interesting. So, There's a real breakdown in the governance of this planet, and it's kind of like sovereignty to a fault. All the city-states have absolute control over solving their own problems, but they will not get any sort of overarching, like, federal, if you will, resources or aid. It's like they're on their own.
Here we are. To begin, I pray the two of you can find a way to get these supplies through the siege to my people in Firevale.
Don't imagine that army you mentioned will be too excited about that.
Undoubtedly not. But the Jedi are renowned negotiators, to say nothing of your strange magic. I am sure you will find a way.
And if we look through all this, all we'd find is food, right? No weapons, nothing like that. We Jedi are pretty famously about saving lives, not helping other people end them. Before we move on, I just want to give a shout out to these little orange jumpsuits with the white double strap boots. It's really giving like a Narkina 5 kind of vibe. I dig it.
On my honor, you would only find food, medical supplies, and other essentials. The goal is to bring this to a peaceful conclusion, nothing more. At this point, we still do not know what this actually is, Envoy Celine. We will escort your convoy, but until we learn more who we help and how we help, remains to be seen.
Firevale.
Yeah, you're right. The transport ships really haven't changed much. This design has been rocked for centuries now. That's a pretty serious siege. Seriously, look at all this. It's like they're rolling up on Minas Tirith.
Don't worry, Porter. If we do our job right, they'll go home without a single shot being fired.
Too late.
What?
Nice.
Blast it. Together, Barash, quickly! We have to get them all. All of them? Every last one, Barash!
Shit, look at them all. The shells are just racing in.
And... now!
Fuck yes. Like a teamwork force repulse and it just like redirects them all down.
Pull back out of their range and take us down!
Yes, ma'am.
Just stay here until we send word. You're going alone? I know you're Jedi Knights, but they'll kill you.
Well, here's the thing, friend. They've already tried once.
Very few people ever try to kill us twice.
Come along, Porter. We have work to do.
I like Porter.
That was a good line, Porter.
It has the benefit of being true.
Whoa. Oh, look. They tried to kill us twice, brother.
Only because they don't know us, sister. But they're about to.
Sick. I love that he has his, like, cutlass-style saber, but he also has a traditional... Is it a Shoto? Is it shorter? It is shorter. Nice.
You are not alone.
It's a Jedi! Not good!
They can die. I've heard they can die.
The Force is always with you. I am not alone.
Through the Force, I am fast. I am strong.
There is nothing you cannot do.
Barash! Ah! Oh, shit. There's nothing he cannot do except stop his sister from getting shot in the van brace.
Enough!
Oh, that's sick. Did he really... like a mass deflected, it hits every single person in the blaster. That's dope.
Ah! Oh! Anyone feel like taking another shot? Didn't think so.
I'm fine, Porter. It's nothing. Do you think your reaction was perhaps a bit extreme?
Extreme or not, dear sister, you did notice they stopped shooting? Let's go chat with our new friends, now that we've all been introduced.
You have seen who we are. Do us no harm, and no harm will come to you. We would like a word with your commanding officer.
Doesn't seem like there's much we can do to stop you. Nope. What is happening out there? Who are you people?
Oh, okay, flashback time. He is a savage, and I love that he just sort of like... He has a quip doesn't care and just moves on every time. He's like, if The Witcher was a Jedi, what's his face? Geralt, Rivia. I feel like he would have this kind of a Porter Engle kind of vibe.
What is happening out there? Who are you people?
Coruscant, the Jedi Temple, 17 years earlier. They're going to split us up, Barash. Razir told me. He heard one of the masters talking about it. Said we're getting too attached. Don't worry, Porter. I know what we'll do. We're just Padawans. If the masters want to separate us, send us away from the temple on missions where we can't be together, well, unless we want to quit the Jedi Order, there's not a lot we can do. No way! I love being a Jedi. It's who I am. Who I always wanted to be. Same here. So, we'll have to do something else. Show them that when we're not together, we're not very good Jedi. It's quite the gamble. What if they just, like, kick you? Can you get kicked out of the Order for not being good enough at being a Jedi? Like, do you have to commit, like, a flaw, like a serious crime? Like Ahsoka getting kicked out, you know? Or like Barriss? Or can you just sort of half-ass it and then eventually they're just like, you know what? We're going to move in a different direction. We're going to show them we're not very good Jedi. You mean make mistakes on purpose? Wouldn't that be deceptive? No. The truth is we are better Jedi together. Don't you think that's true? Of course. Our skills and talents support each other perfectly. You're good at sensing things and I'm good with the lightsaber. When we're together, neither one of us wastes time working on the things we're bad at. I agree. I'm certain of it. It stands to reason, if we're separated, we'll be worse Jedi. If we want to do our best, we need to be together. Once the Masters see that, they'll reunite us. It might take a while, but it'll happen. They wouldn't ruin two of their most promising students, would they? When they come, we can't complain. We can't ask them not to separate us. We just have to agree, and then we'll show them the truth. How bad do we have to be? Like, really bad? I don't know exactly, Porter. Bad enough for them to see it our way, I guess. Let's just have fun with it. This is such like a deceptive, like, non-Jedi approach to solving a problem here. This is not how Jedi do things, you Padawans. Clearly it worked, though, because here they are together, you know. I am Barash. This is Porter. We are members of the Jedi Order, called here via the Office of the Frontier to assist with the resolution of a dispute.
I see. I am Field Marshal Tozin, of the Principality of Bethune. Let me see if I have this correct. The Republic brings this world in, taxes us for the privilege, yet drags its heels on its promises. Gansivore still remains unconnected to the Galactic Communication Network. The trade routes pass us by. We remain entirely independent on our own resources. But when word reaches the chancellors of a local dispute, a matter that concerns only us and our people, two Jedi appear in the blink of an eye to what? Correct us? It's deeply offensive.
The Republic did not send us here. We came at the request of someone from your planet, concerned about the city you have besieged.
Also, you know what I found offensive? The time you tried to blow up the unarmed supply convoy I was standing on. Also wasn't too thrilled with all those times your people shot at us. You approached a military encampment without identifying yourself, Jedi. What reaction did you expect?
Master Engel's point is simply that violence is always the Jedi's last resort. To be greeted with it was surprising.
You actually thought you could fly those supplies into Firevale unopposed? You Jedi study your whole lives at that temple in the bright shining core, and no one ever taught you the meaning of the word siege?
We do not know the meaning of this siege, Field Marshal. That is why we are here. Not to take sides, not to attack you or anyone else. We want to help bring the situation to a close if we can. The Jedi are trained to find paths to peace others might miss. Our work with the war on Irem and Erino is a good example. Clearly, there is anger here. Clearly, the people beyond those walls are suffering. Clearly, many people could die. No one should want that. Tell us your side of the story. We will listen and help if we can.
You want to know what happened? Firevale stole our princess. Bad enough they charge us an arm and a leg for their Baldric site. Now they kidnap our heir? There you have it.
Complicated. Only from a certain point of view. Field Marshal Tozin, if you're willing, we would appreciate a more detailed briefing on the events here as you see them. Then we will take the supplies we brought in and enter Firevale.
Are you insane? Why would I allow that?
Because no one should be hungry, and because Barash and I will be able to resolve this dispute in a way perhaps not available to you. All we care about is justice. We'll go in, we'll find it, and we'll bring it to both sides.
This will just prolong things. They'll lie to you.
Barash is awfully good at seeing the truth of things, Field Marshal. Don't you want peace? We are offering you an opportunity to achieve that without further suffering, without risking the lives of your people. Be certain of that.
Whatever you decide, Field Marshal, you have our support. Fine, Jedi. Go. Work your magic.
Nice. Diplomacy wins the day.
I would like to make a call, Sevens.
Certainly, Field Marshal Tozin. Here you are, sir.
Let me just pull a walkie-talkie right out of my face?
Spinning you up a signal won't take but a moment.
Field Marshal, wonderful to hear from you. What can I do for you? This all just got much more complicated. The Jedi are here.
Jedi, eh? Now that's interesting.
They're left to give Firevale enough supplies to prolong the siege for, well, who knows how long. It's time to end this. How soon can you be here?
I'm not far, just as we agreed when you paid our retainer. We're in the system, parked behind one of the big moons. I'll have us there before you know it.
Thank you, Sevens.
Certainly, sir. Thank you for using my face as a communication device. Like, why are you... Okay, moving on.
Firevale.
We're saved! I don't believe it! How did they get past the siege?
Does it matter?
These poor people look like they've been living on scraps.
Agreed. Sieges are ugly business. Let's end this as quickly as we can.
They say the Jedi can work miracles. I suppose that's been proven true today. I am Chief Magistrate Renata, and this is Prince Colden of the Firevale's royal family, next in line to the throne after good Queen Katarn. Long may she reign.
Long may she reign.
I'm Barash. This is Porter. We were happy to help. It's what we do.
But why are you even here?
What are two Jedi doing all the way out on Gansavor? And how did you even know we needed aid?
Your envoy petitioned the office of the frontier. Seemed like we could make ourselves useful here.
Ah, of course. Envoy Celine is deeply resourceful. I always knew she would find a way to help us. But still, it does not explain why Tozin and his fellow Bethunian aggressors allowed you through that siege. Because we promised him that we would do our best to resolve the situation of his city's kidnapped princess without bloodshed. Kidnapped princess?
Can you possibly be referring to my wife, who fled Bethune and came to Firevale to claim asylum?
Huh. How about that?
I knew there was going to be a completely, opposite side to this.
What does that mean?
It's the civil defense alarm system. It means imminent danger. Imminent attack.
But Field Marshal Tozin told us he would give us time to find a peaceful solution.
You can't trust the Bethunians. They'll lie to you. Sister, come on. Any sense of whose side we should take, if it comes to that?
The side of the light, if it comes to that.
Well, sister, I hate to say it.
Damn. It's literally like the forces of Mordor assembled out there.
Well, sister, I hate to say it, but things are looking pretty dark.
Damn, and here are the mercenaries that he just called in.
Mercenaries.
Yep, Tozin must have called them in. A whole army that kills for money. Mercenaries. By the light.
Thank you for explaining to us what mercenaries are, Charles Soule. Appreciate that.
I can't stand these guys. All right. I brought my warrior kin, all my pretty soldiers, to the planet of knives as requested. Now I just have one question. Who am I here to kill?
Oh, who is this? Amiri Allen? Looking like a badass. I'm automatically appreciative of anyone in a large purple cloak. Like, that's big old bladed weapon, too. We're going to get some sweet melee fighting. And a very diverse group of mercenaries here, too. Yeah, this is great. The blade is popping off.
Next time, The Blade, issue number 3.
The situation on the planet Gansivore has worsened, and Jedi Masters Porter Engle and Barash Sylvain find themselves embroiled in a conflict with no clear solution. Certainty must be found and a side chosen, but new enemies have arrived, and time is running out. I mean, it seems like it's becoming less and less of a delicate situation, though, because turns out Princess wasn't kidnapped. She, like, eloped to this place. Okay. One of the factions is now bringing in mercenaries and being actively antagonistic and aggressive. So it's not like, whose side do we choose? It's like, obviously just choose Firevale's side. Screw the general and the military, because they're the ones causing problems, and, like, resolve it that way. But then, I'm not a Jedi, you know? I don't have the patience of a Jedi. This was excellent. The blade is really heating up, and I can't wait to see where this goes next. Gonna wait for issue number 3. Yeah, an original. I appreciate the checklist as well. It really makes sure that you don't miss anything, because these comics, especially the High Republic comics, but all of the canon comics these days, are super self-referential, and they're always referring to things, and you don't want to, like, if they make a reference and then it's like, see, High Republic issue number 3, and you don't know what they're saying, like, you can still read the rest of the comic, and it's not going to, like, be totally nonsensical to you, but, like, having that context really helps. So it's really nice that they're helping us. They're doing everything they can to help us keep track of everything, because I'm definitely someone who needs that sort of thing. Now we fast forward a couple hundred years to Dr. Aphra, issue number 28, Code of Honor. Aphra / Spark Eternal and Domina tag looming large. Dr. Aphra, Code of Honor. After a grueling possession and a cunning hack, Aphra has finally regained control of her body and established a tentative truce with the Spark Eternal. Sana Staros and her team barely survived the destruction of her ship after a failed Aphra rescue mission. Just Lucky and Ariel Yu saved them from the wreckage, but at a great cost. Meanwhile, the use of Ronan Tag's medical technology has left Sana and her team in enormous debt. Ronan attempted to get Sana under his thumb, but she refused. Hearing that Ronan intended to use connections within Crimson Dawn to usurp his Aunt Domina as head of the Tag Corporation, Sana abruptly joins his side. Why would you do it, Sana Staros? Why would you do it? Everyone knows that Crimson Dawn is on its way out of this galaxy. The Inquisitor, Domina Tag's flagship, Tag Space. Okay, Bouch, I got a new one. Do you know why Wookiees are so easygoing? No. Why? Breen, Bouch. Because they know that whatever happens in life, that's just the way the Wookiee crumbles. Boo! That's terrible. I swear, Breen, if your stupid jokes get us killed, what are you gonna do about it, Herrick? Die mad about it?
That's enough, you two. Stay focused on the objective.
These Ubi's bounty hunters just wrecking house.
Breen, Bausch, Eleni, Tans, Herrick.
I really want to buy a bunch of little Leia Bausch 6-inch Hasbros and then paint them different colors now.
Why does this keep happening when we're aboard the Inquisitor? Herrick, love, it was our fault last time.
Right, but not this time.
You! Not one step closer!
Calm yourself. We're all friends here. Await the dawn.
That code phrase. You're with Crimson Dawn too?
Nah. Tans, get that door open.
Yes, boss. This console's wrecked, just like the others.
Crimson Dawn's destroying everything they can. That does seem to be Crimson Dawn's preferred methodology, although I see they've given up on the subtle approach. Domina Tag, head of Tag Corporation. Lady Domina, are you alright? I'm fine, Bausch. People have been trying to assassinate me since childhood, present company included. Crimson Dawn is just the latest would-be iteration. A pity they infiltrated my honor guard, but you'll do for now. Escort me to my quarters. As I've said before, Tag Corporation lives and dies with me. If Kira wishes to take it from me, she is welcome to perish at my hand. The Fleeting. We're about to enter Tag space. Last chance to change your mind about this whole Kill Domina Tag plan, Sana. That moment's gone, Lucky. Even if we weren't about to drop directly on top of the Acquisitor, backing out was never an option. Not with Ronan Tag holding Corrin and Eustacia hostage. Ronan said you traded in a big favor to save us. What did you offer him? Don't worry about it. Just remember, if we make it out of this alive, you all owe me. And dropping out of hyperspace in 3, 2... Whoa, shit! The fleet! They're firing on each other. What? Amazing, look at this. Hold on! What the hell is going on? Looks like everyone's gunning for the tags today. We have to reach the Acquisitor. Ariel, can you get us there? Of course I can. Who the hell do you think I am?
You know what this reminds me of? This really makes me think of, and it's not even Star Wars, Serenity, the Firefly movie. When the Alliance and the Reavers have engaged, the two fleets have engaged each other, and Serenity is trying to just, like, thread the needle through it all. Totally gives me those vibes. Hold on!
Hundreds of lives, dozens of star cruisers destroyed, millions of credits lost. The board is going to have a field day.
Mutiny's expensive, huh? Haven't seen that weapon in a while. My scar aches just looking at it.
Oh, this old thing? The Tag Protoblade is a special occasion accessory, but I've been meaning to put this iteration through a new series of trials. Come, Bausch. Jesus, Domina is unhinged. To me, before this plasma blade burns out and detonates my arm. Ah!
This is for Sira!
Sira? I don't recall that name.
Yeah, she's cold.
She's terrifying.
I know. You have bad taste, Breen.
The plasma blade is still unstable, although it should hold its charge for a minute or so. And still no sign of Lapin. Where are you? Follow me, Bausch. If I'm to regain control of the Acquisitor and the rest of the fleet, we must first take the bridge.
Oh, wow. We are not supposed to be here. Look at this absolute chaos.
Ronan said that Crimson Dawn was making their move, but I didn't know it was going to look like this. This is just chaos.
That's the point, isn't it? Disrupting order, undermining systems to create an opening for a new one. Ha! Nothing's more threatening to a tyrant. Just punch this random Duros real quick. So if I were a tyrant trying to crush a rebellion on my ship, where would I head first? The bridge.
Take the bridge, and the ship is yours.
This is great. Look at this simultaneous, just... amazing. We've got the gang, and then just Sana, eyes on the prize, and Domina practically like Helena Bonham Cartering her way down the hallway, just being unhinged and crazy, just killing people.
The bridge.
Miss Staros and company, I've been waiting for your report. It's overdue.
Well, I'm here to deliver it in person.
I don't see Dr. Aphra with you, so I assume this isn't a favorable update.
Nah, this isn't about her. Your nephew Ronan wants you dead.
That's barely a secret. You'll have to give me more to work with than that. You asked for it. Bausch? Of course, Lady Domina. I expected better from you, Miss Staros. Nothing for me? Really? Ah! What, you wanted a recording? When you're done, you won't need one. Lucky. Huh. She fucking dodged the laser. Man, I really did not know that Domina was such a physical character. I really thought that she was going to be all, like, behind the desk, like, behind closed doors kind of deal. But no, she does more than pull strings. She'll throw punches as well. Hey there. Ah! Get off my spouse. Ugh. Oh, that's how it is. That's so cute. Ah, Kark. Ah! Oh, come on! These are expensive! I think that's enough. Drop your weapons if you want to live. Hello, Auntie Domina. The Inquisitor is mine, and this fight is over. Lapin Tag. Ronin Tag. I told you I'd have Tag Corporation someday, that I'd take it from you with my own hands. What a shame you never took me seriously. What is there to take seriously? You're a petulant child. When you can't have something, you ruin it. How very like you, Ronin. You're style yourself an emperor, but look around you. You've destroyed everything you've wanted. What are you? The king of nothing. Nothing. Crimson Dawn provided me with an army. I have your ship, your assistant, Tag Corporation, everything. Your experimental weapon has run out of charge. Looks like you're the one with nothing. Don't worry, Auntie. I'll replace the fleet, the staff, whatever it costs, I don't care. You're leaving Tag Corporation in excellent hands. Well, is that good enough for you? I suppose. What? Lapin. You know, as soon as I saw him standing there with Ronan, I was like, no. He's a plant. Domina's smarter than this. What the hell? Yeah! True loyalty can't be bought, Ronin. But true loyalty is overrated, and I pay much better than you do. The paralytic you've been developing seems to be effective, Lapin. And you have his confession recorded? Of course, Lady Domina. Excellent work. You really are a tag, huh? Everyone always forgets. Oh, don't underestimate Lapin. Now, that was great. Admitted collaboration with Crimson Dawn. Sabotage and destruction of Tag Corporation property. Attempted assassination of an executive officer. You've been a busy boy. With such a blatant confession, even your parents Adelaide and Felix can't contest your punishment. What a shame. You should have tried harder. Just throat stab. Oh. Damn, and that's it. F's in the chat for Ronin Tag. He is done. There's no coming back from this one. Well done, Sana. You asked for proof of Ronin's treachery. I got it. Now pay up. Our debts erased. All of them. For everyone. Even Aphra. Ronin's hostages released. Oh. I thought she was just suddenly being magnanimous. No, this is Sana saying the demands. My bad. Our debts erased. All of them. For everyone. Even Aphra. Ronin's hostages released. Also, I want a new Volt Cobra. This whole assassination plan was a setup? Sana, you were working with Domina Tag and you didn't tell us? Yep. No wonder Aphra's into you. Oh, Doc, nice. He got tag-teamed. You drive a hard bargain, Miss Staros. I don't, really. I'm pretty sure saving your skin and eliminating a major threat to your company is worth more than that. But I'm a simple gal. Very well. Consider your debts to the Tags erased. All of them? Just like that? It's a simple thing. But with the damage to the Inquisitor and all the ships, can you even... Oh? You thought this was Tag Corporation's only fleet? Wait, what? I would have been sad to lose the Inquisitor. It's my favorite and my first. But I would have built another.
Kira may have infected some of our workforce, but we have operations in every corner of the galaxy. Crimson Dawn will rise, and then it will die, and we will outlast them all. You know, I'm always looking for good people, and I pay very well. Damn, Domina. Thanks for the offer, Domina, but we have somewhere to be. People to see. Scores to settle. Oh, Kofon Ferris? You have a lot to answer for, Kofon Ferris. I know where they are. Aphra, the Spark, Crimson Dawn. I know what Kira's planning. Ah, there you are. What she's already done. And it's going to kill us all.
Oh, I see what's wait. So is this still about the ancient resurrected Sith Lord, or is Kira gonna try and put the Spark Eternal in the Fermata cage? Something is happening here that I am missing. Either way, it's about to absolutely pop off in the next issue. I can't wait. And we know that Vader's coming back into the fold as well. So, yeah, Doc, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is Kira gonna send the Spark after Vader? Now that would be really interesting. I would really like to see how that goes down. Dr. Aphra 29. By the way, I showed my dad a Dr. Aphra comic, and his main takeaway was that, and I quote, "She wears the vest from the monkey in Aladdin." And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But that was the main thing that he took away from reading one of the early issues. All right. And now for our third and final comic of the night, it's Yoda, issue number 3. As Yoda faces down, look at this beautiful Phil Noto cover, by the way. As Yoda faces down a couple of what I can only call, like, Uruk-hai. What is going on here? Flesh Raiders? The wise Jedi Master Yoda has lived a long life in service to the greater good of the galaxy. After the rise of the Galactic Empire, he now spends his days on the secluded swamp world Dagobah, awaiting an important visitor and reflecting on his many adventures. Light and Life, Part 3. Consequences. After receiving a distress call from a distant world, Yoda came to the aid of the Scalvi people and helped protect their village from the Krulkon raiders. Despite the concerns of the Jedi Council, Yoda decided to stay with the Scalvi, learning their customs and ways. But the Krulkons launched another raid, ending with Scalvi villager Bree taking a life and leaving Yoda shocked and disappointed. Turok, the Outer Rim. You're animals! Animals, I tell you! No, Bree, don't! You're so strong, don't hurt me! Die, Krulkon sea slug! Blah! I'm dying! Ugh.
Tren! Carly!
Oh no.
That is enough!
Uncle Bree, we were only playing! Your uncle knows what you were doing, Tren. What you're always doing. And he's asked you to stop. But Matar, Uncle Bree is a legend. Everyone knows his story. Yes, they know the story. They just don't know the truth. Bree! 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 Everyone, you need to hear this! Bree did it! He killed the Krulkon! He killed Ryak! Yoda? Yeah, Yoda is not impressed. War does not make one great. Yoda, wait up! You've barely said anything since we left the platform. What is there to say, A victory you have to celebrate, yes? Bree, the conquering hero. Bree, the champion. You're leaving? Now? No reason to stay, is there? No reason? Yoda, I rescued you. Saved you. No. Never in danger, was I. Allowed myself to be taken in, I did. A test for you. To see how much you have learned, To see how much I have failed. Yoda, wait! You're coming back. No, he's not. Aren't you? And that was the last time your uncle saw the Jedi.
Yeah, dude, you disappointed the hell out of him. He was really not trying to teach you to kill.
It's the last time any of us saw him. Lita, please. You said you wanted him to know. He's known for years. They all have. And they still cling to the version they want to believe. Elderman Bree, Slayer of Krylkon. Because that's who you are, Uncle Bree. You scared them off. Showed them what we can do. Who cares about a stupid old Jedi anyway?
I care. We all should have cared.
Nice work, Bree.
Lita, I'm sorry.
He hears music?
Hello, Bree. Good to see you. It is.
You came back. After all these years.
Wanted to show you how improved I am. With my Tarati, yes? The Tarati you built.
I thought you were done with us. I thought...
Oh, I see, it's an alarm.
Still as loud as ever, the alarm is.
It can't be.
Trick, what is it?
A Krylkon scouting party on the horizon!
But it's been so long.
This can't be a coincidence. You knew they were coming, didn't you?
And Yoda just plays. He just plays.
For tide's sake, tell me what we should do.
Uncle Bree, Matar, is that... Not now, Tren.
But we're gonna blast those gillheads out of the water, aren't we, Uncle? We're gonna show them just how strong we are.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Raise the defenses, each and every one. No one gets in. Not today.
The defenses? But we need to take the fight to them, to the Krylkon. We're Scalvi, Uncle. We don't hide behind walls. Not anymore. Uncle? Uncle, are you even listening to me?
Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Perhaps to him you should listen, young one. Perhaps from him you should learn.
Tren, Lenny says your uncle doesn't want to fight. My uncle is scared, and it's all that Jedi's fault. We need to help Bree remember who he is, who we are.
How? What are you talking about, Tren?
I'll tell you on the way. Where are we going, Tren? To the boats, Carly.
These kids are gonna fuck everything up. Just watch.
To our destiny. Are you sure this is the Krylkon platform? I thought there'd be lookouts. I thought there'd be guns. I told you, Len, the Krylkon are pathetic. Can you believe Uncle Bree is scared of these mud breathers? It's embarrassing.
He should be scared, Scalvi. You should be scared.
Ah! What in the tide's name? Let go of me! You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry when my Matar returns. She'll skin you alive.
Your Matar? Now, isn't that interesting? Later that day. This is a gorgeous panel, by the way. I love this.
Klask, milady, thank the tides you're back.
Don't get your hopes up, Klarn. We didn't catch anything, not even a scrap.
You know, you don't understand. It's Milok. The Scalvi. They've taken her.
What?
They've taken your daughter.
Bree, we've got a problem.
What now?
You better see for yourself. I'm so sorry. I had no idea what he was doing.
Tren? What is this?
Insurance, Uncle.
Oh my god.
We did what you should have done, Bree. We acted while you cowered. Hit them before they hit us. Please, let me go. I don't like this.
You can't do this. We need to release her.
We will, after the Krylkon promise to stay away. Stay away? They haven't bothered us for decades. And they won't again. This guarantees it.
The only thing it guarantees is trouble.
Yes, this is it, Carly. This is what we've been waiting for.
Scalvi!
Give me my daughter, or we'll raze your village to the ground! First you kill Riak, and now this? Haven't we suffered enough?
Suffered? Tell that to everyone who died in your raids, Gillhead. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Everything and more.
Charged issues on both sides.
We left you alone, kept our distance, and for what? For this? For you to steal our children? You are cowards, all of you! Cowards!
Is that so? Open the gates! Show them who the cowards really are!
Clunk. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, this is a double panel, I'm sure. No, it's not. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, what do you say, Krulkon? Want to try your luck? Ready your weapons! For the Krulkon! For Riak!
I don't know, the Krolkon seem pretty pissed.
Stand your ground, Scalvy! This is it! The fight of our lives!
Fight of our lives, indeed.
So, you haven't forgotten about us after all. Haven't forgotten the promise you made to the village.
A promise made is a promise honored, my old friend. I stand ready to fight, if a fight is required. I stand with the Scalvy.
And the Scalvy stand with you. But there will be no battle here.
Daughter, I am coming!
Mata!
Milok is safe, Klask. No harm has come to her. On that, you have my word.
Why should I believe you, murderer?
Because I talked to her, and more importantly, I have listened to what she had to say.
You can't believe anything that Gillhead says, Uncle.
I believe my own eyes, Tren. I believe what I see today, and what I saw all those years ago. But what I saw, I didn't understand. What I saw, but didn't understand. The Krulkon are starving, my friends. They've been starving for years. This island gives us so much, more than we'd ever need. Our gates are open. Lower your weapons, and welcome our neighbors. The past is done, and the future has yet to be written.
See? And that is the message that Yoda wanted all along.
A future we share.
Yeah, look how proud he is down there. He's like, yes, Bree gets it. Coruscant.
So you're not staying?
Not this time, Pratri. No need there is. Not anymore.
Maybe I should have taken you up on your offer and visited Turak for myself.
Welcome you would be, and still help you could. Strangely devoid of life, the oceans of Turak are. No fish to be had. No fish at all.
Maybe an environmental team could be of assistance. I could speak to the Chancellor.
Grateful I would be. My thanks I give.
No, it is I who should thank you. I was wrong all those years ago, and as always, you showed me the way.
Tell that to Bree. Tell that to Riak.
They got there in the end. All that was needed was a little patience.
Yes.
Isn't that what you always taught me? Even in the darkest night, the light will shine. All we need is patience.
Look at them breaking bread together. This is great. And that food looks bomb. I'm just saying, like, delicious. I would try one of everything here. Patience and trust. Yes. Patience and trust. Patience and trust. To be continued. Yeah, Yoda just single-handedly ended a war, my dude. Yoda is so, like, I can't even say that he's underappreciated because he's super appreciated, but, like, hold on. Oh, man. I held that sneeze in for like 20 minutes. So, yeah, Yoda is like a master diplomat as well as just You know, the strength of Yoda that people talk about all the time is his ability to teach and to pass wisdom on, and that's why he's in charge of the younglings, and that's why he's like one of Luke's most powerful mentors. And this is also an example of him teaching. You know, he's teaching Bree, but it's more than that. He has the power to like massage the situation into the outcome that he wants, but not in a way that anyone could call manipulative, you know? He simply like drops a bit of info here, drops a realization for someone there, you know, a revelation here, and suddenly people are doing exactly what he needed them to do, but it's coming from them. And he's like the ultimate version of a teacher, honestly. Love me some Yoda. Can you imagine how different Luke Skywalker's trajectory would have been if Obi-Wan was his only teacher and he never, you know, instead of Dagobah, instead of Yoda, what if he went somewhere and learned from Ki-Adi-Mundi? You know, just someone else. If it hadn't been Yoda with Yoda's specific personality and specific qualities that he was able to pass on to Luke, he wouldn't be the Jedi that he became, you know? Yoda and Dooku. Look at this. Issue 4. I can't wait. Ooh, and a Trandoshan. We don't see many Trandoshan Jedi. He's a youngling here, but, you know, we got Skier in the High Republic, but outside of him, I don't think we have any others, so excited for this. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. That's all we've got for Comics with Katarn this week. I'll be back in just a few short days, though, because it's almost Wednesday. That's kind of the weird thing about doing this late, is that everything gets jumbled. But we've got Sonostaros issue number 1 coming next week. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be sweet. If you did not catch the beginning of the stream where I was reading The Blade and Dr. Aphra number 28, you can catch the replay. It's going to be on YouTube momentarily here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, may the Force be with you.